Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Scar. I am a part-time illustrator and I have a small shop on Etsy. So I thought it'd be a good idea to review Vograce today. I recently bought some keychains through them and I've seen a lot of reviews online, but most of them have been sponsored from what I can find. So I figured this is a very unsponsored purchase. They in no way know who I am, so I'm not affiliated with Vograce at all. I was not paid to make this. Every thought and opinion in this video is completely my own. I just really wanted to do this to help out other small creators who might be undecisive like I was when I was purchasing through this company. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm not gonna make this a very long video, to be honest. I just wanted to do something quick and short and efficient. So I ended up purchasing keychains, just the plain acrylic clear ones, but for 30 of these at 3 inches, which is very large, it's like almost the size of my palm, I ended up paying $72.58, and that's including shipping, which was standard shipping. They were discounted at the time when I was purchasing through the website. They had like a promotional thing going on, so originally it was going to be like $100 something. Not including the shipping, but I ended up getting $49.20 because of that sale taken off of the order. So I don't know if that is like a common occurrence for them to make sales like that on their website, or if I just happened to order at a good time. I don't know if I would have purchased if I had to pay the full price, but I did check again today to see if that sale was still going on. It doesn't look like they have the same sale that I got. They have a lot of options for what you can buy. They offer stickers, washi tape, acrylic keychains, holographic keychains. They have shaker charms. There's a ton of stuff that you can buy, and also a ton of like customizations that you can make, but it doesn't change the price of it, so it's like included. The customizations also include double-side printing. So I just got the same design front and back because there was no lettering involved. I didn't need a mirror or anything, but they do offer a double-side print of 2 different designs if you want to get creative like that. They can also do glitter epoxy on one side, or they can do it on both sides. There's a lot of different options. The only thing that changes the pricing is the size that you order. To me, that seems pretty worth it. The ordering process is very straightforward. All you have to do is upload a high quality PNG photo, something with a transparent background. Cersei, I apologize if you can hear my dog growling and barking from the other room. She's gonna join us. Cause you just can't be left alone, huh? Oh. Did not make it. Where was I? Yeah, their ordering process is super straightforward and really easy. If you do end up having any questions about how to order or how to send them the files or anything, they have a huge extensive FAQ that you can reference, and they also have a customer support like chat line. So I would recommend making an account with them as well, because it's easier to check up on the status of your order, and you can repurchase past orders that you've made. Plus there's a point system, so you can earn points to get like a coupon for your next order. They have like a bunch of different ways that you can earn points as well, not just by making orders, but for every order you make, every dollar equals 1 point, and you can like share on social media, do reviews, that kind of stuff. Now for the timeline of me ordering the product and receiving it, my situation was a little odd. So I made the order originally on April 20th. That's when I placed the order, that's when they received it, sent me the confirmation, all of that. I didn't receive a proof of the product until 5 days later, which was fine. I figured it would take a while. They have a lot of traffic on their website. I immediately approved it the same day. They sent me a confirmation for that, and I was excited because they gave me an estimated shipping date of April 20th to May 2nd. So not too long of a wait, but long enough. I mean, it's coming from out of the US, so I was expecting it to be a little bit of a long wait. It wasn't until May 4th that I received a email saying that the item was shipped though. And so I received a tracking number through USPS, and I went to go check it, and it said it was in the pre-shipment phase. So the label was made, but they hadn't received the product yet. So 2 days after estimated shipping, I didn't mind as much. Didn't have a problem with waiting. I ended up getting distracted with other things going on at the time, so I didn't check again on the order until May 10th. and that's when I noticed something weird. I checked USPS, and I'll put a screenshot here of what they basically told me. I wasn't sure what to do at this point. I didn't know what was happening, so I sent them an email asking for clarification on what happened, and I sent them the screenshot of the USPS website, and USPS was of no help to me whatsoever. They just told me to contact the manufacturer. I was very anxious at this point about the whole situation, and I was just hoping that Vograce would be able to give me some kind of idea of what was happening. Maybe it was an accident, maybe it was just like an issue on USPS's side, maybe they just, I don't know. I was trying to be hopeful about the situation, but I was very stressed out. About 2 days passed, and I still received no email response, nothing from Vograce. So at that point I was incredibly frustrated. I did end up sending them another email because I checked the USPS website again, and it had updated it to pre-shipment phase again for some reason. I don't know what changed between those 2 days where it said that it was fraudulent and then suddenly it was pre-shipment again. I was just confused and anxious, and it was a mess. And I had no communication with Vograce. So at this point I sent them another email saying like, hey, I really need an update on this. I need information, because otherwise, like, I did not want to have to go through my bank and have to like try and get the money back that way. I had no idea if I was still receiving the product or if it was just an issue with USPS. They wouldn't tell me anything. But I was like not in a good headspace at this point. I did finally receive another email on May 13th from Vograce, and they basically explained that what had happened is the label was mislabeled as express shipping when I only paid for standard, and that's what they paid for as well. So USPS said it was fraudulent because it said express shipping, but it was only paid for standard shipping, and that was what the issue was, and that they immediately went in and fixed it, and that the product was not being sent my way. They were incredibly kind about the whole situation as well, even though I was a little stressed out about it. They were very nice about it, and they were Cersei. Yeah, they were incredibly kind about the whole thing and communicative about all of it. So they were very clear about what had happened, how they were fixing it, what was happening when. They sent me multiple emails updating me throughout, so that was much appreciated. I felt a lot better after that. I did end up receiving the product on the 18th, way later than I was expecting to receive it. I was very stressed out during this process. So for quality, I am really, really happy with what I received. They send each of these with like a little plastic film, I guess, on both sides, so that way it's protected while it's shipping. But so far I have not noticed any actual scratches on the acrylic itself, and the clasp that it comes with is made of metal, which I thought it was going to be like a plastic, but it's metal, which I much prefer, honestly. The size that I got is a little on the larger side. I could have gone with a 2.5 inch, but I went with a 3. The actual image itself I think is printed really nicely, and they all came in like a little bag as well, which the bag itself is compostable. Ultimately, would I purchase from them again? Yes, I would, even though the shipping was kind of funny, and there is like a longer delay than I was expecting. I definitely feel like they handled it really well, and they were really kind through the whole process, and I really, really appreciated that. So I definitely see myself purchasing more from them. Really happy with the quality. I hope this was helpful in case you guys were questioning whether or not you wanted to purchase from them, and I hope I was clear enough about everything. If not, please comment below, ask me questions. I will try and answer them to the best of my ability. If you guys are interested in my artwork and want to see more, I have a bunch of art vlogs and art process videos on this channel, and I would love to have you guys here. We also have a Patreon that I just launched, and you'll get behind the scenes stuff as well as early access to videos, and then access to the Discord that we have with our little art community. So I hope to see you all in my next one. Alright, bye!